A community dedicated to everyone.
Alright, what up everybody, it's TrueTech here, and we're here for a special Teaching That Tech with a new series we're gonna start here about annoying.
What are you waiting for?
Don't necessarily have a name yet. Hit the comments if you got a good name. But today we're gonna talk about Jinrai. Jinrai, crazy annoying if you don't know how to deal with it. And even if you do know how to deal with it, it can be super annoying depending on your character. As a Ken Blue player, it's always annoying. But let's talk about your options against Jinrai. So Genai has 3 versions depending on the strength of the button. So light, medium, and heavy. So as you can hear, they all have different sound, and if you can differentiate between all 3, awesome. But really, you just need to know light, medium versus heavy, which is Jinrai. He always says Jinrai, and he has like a longer wind up. As you see. Startup is a lot longer, but he is completely safe here. So light and medium are both negative on block, or punishable, I should say. So see here, negative 11, negative 7. So keep these in mind, and let's kind of get into it. So with Jinrai, you pretty much have to worry about 2 things: the low and the overhead. And I guess 3 if you count no follow-up. But if you're doing these things, no follow-up.
What are you waiting for?
Going to be the same. Now, if you are someone who has a DP, especially a fast DP, like Jury's, whose EX DP is 6 frames, then you don't have to worry about Jinrai at all. So I'm going to show you quickly how to set it up and how to practice against Jinrai. So I'm going to start in the corner just to make it easy. I've got block haul on here. You're going to come to your recording. Make sure you always put your recording trigger on input. Alright, and then we're going to just record a few things. So I like to do crouch medium Jinrai. Alright, so right here I'm just doing holding back, no input, no follow up. Okay. Same thing with the medium. A follow up. Actually, sorry, walked on that one, so we didn't redo it. Actually, it doesn't matter in this case because medium is the same. We're actually going to do heavy on this one. Alright, so pretty much what you're going to do if you are a jury player or someone who has a fast DP, all you have to do is when you see Jinrai, you DP. That's it. If you hear heavy, you get at Jinrai. Do nothing. That's it. So, quit. Alright, so that's how you do it. That's how you quickly set it up for practice. You can do different other things too well, but if you get a DP, this is all you gotta do. Alright, so I'm a Kimberly player, so Jinrai is the bane of my existence because I don't have a move that is fast enough to deal with Jinrai. If I had an invincible move that was quick enough, wouldn't be a problem. Even if I had a super that was quick enough,
what are you waiting for?
It wouldn't be a big deal. But unfortunately I don't. Even my level 3.
There we go. Still feeling it.
So if I had a 6 frame level 3, at least when I have level 3 I can kind of invalidate Jinrai, but because I don't, it sucks. So here are the things that someone who doesn't have an invincible move can do. So pretty much what you're going to do after Jinrai is 1, of course you can parry, right? You want to at least show him the parry. While it's definitely far from something you can rely on, you want to at least show him the parry. So
Predictable.
go.
Predictable. Predictable.
Yeah, So yeah, get that practice. Make sure, of course, you're holding down back when you parry, so that if you mess up, you are still blocking. But that is not a guaranteed answer, because all you have to do is not follow up, walk up, punish throw you, and all of a sudden you just took TK damage for a guess. So as you play good players, they're not going to always throw out the low follow up, not going to always throw out the low. And sometimes they might throw out the overhead, where you tap parry, and then you can punish counter overhead. So here's what I tend to rely on, and what you can learn, which is a fuzzy delay button. Some people do jabs, I personally use strong. And here's how we set it up. So I'm just going to do just two, low and overhead. Okay. Then here, do overhead. So we only did low and overhead because if they do no follow up, the button's gonna punish them anyway. So you don't have to practice that timing. You need to practice the timing between blocking the low and hitting them out of the overhead. So
I don't have time
for
to
the
play.
overhead reset, or they're just really punishing you and you're not doing anything. This will allow you to hear. So basically what you're going to practice is doing a delayed button and a timing where you block the low but hit him out the overhead. Okay, so let's turn on overhead. So yeah, there you go. That's kind of how you do it. That's what you can use if you don't have a DP or a fast super that can do it. Jinrai, learning that timing is going to help you a lot. So basically what I'm trying to learn is the timing for where the low will be blocked, but if they do the
I don't have
overhead
time to play.
or they do no follow-up, I still get a punish. And that tends to be about 6 to 7 frames after, so that's how you can kind of use that. And definitely get in there, practice if you're a Kimberly player. Hope this helps you out. If you're someone who is privileged enough to have a DP, do not let Jinrai be something that can
What
be
are you
used
waiting
for you.
for?
The only reason this should work would be if you have a DP like a Jamie, where his DP he kind of goes backwards. So if you're spaced properly, his DP is gonna whiff. But everyone else, if you have a DP that's horizontal,
Let's start fighting.
do not let them Jinrai you. Take away that power. I would if I could.
I don't have
hope
time to
it's
play.
worked out for you guys, and if you're not already, join the Movement Rider Discord and join us on our community nights on Thursdays in Battle Hub 23. Of course, if you have any suggestions for other videos or things that you think will help you out in the game, hit the comments, sub, like, you know the deal. Catch you next time. Peace.
What are you waiting for?